MSCT and IEEE NKSS welcome you all for International Conference on the Art of Engineering, Mastering, Innovation and Imagination NKCon 23, organized by IEEE North Karnataka subsection and hosted by KLE Technological University Dr. MSCT Belgavi. Today we are honored to have Dr. Deepak L. Vaikar, Trainopreneur Pro, Researcher Pro, Academic Advisor Singapore, to give the first keynote address. I request my colleague Dr. Swati to its keynote speaker Dr. Deepak L. Vaikar.
Very good morning to one and all present here. It's my privilege to introduce keynote speaker Dr. Deepak Vaikar, Managing Partner Edu Energy and Chair of the IEEE Education Society Chapter, Singapore. Sir has been involved in education, training, research and management fields for more than 3 decades. He has authored, co-authored book chapters, research articles and policy papers on power, energy, management, sustainability development, leadership and education related topics. He has served on various committees and professional bodies. He is recipient of IEEE's Outstanding Power Engineers Award 2003 and SP Green Buddy Award 2004. His research interests include sustainable energy development, rethinking teaching and learning and academic leadership, smart model for talent and leadership development, smart and microgrid. His hobbies include cricket, chess and poetry. With this brief introduction, I request Sir to take over the session.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. For that kind introduction, I'm really delighted to be here. Distinguished member of IEEE community, professors, delegates, researchers, और प्यारे प्यारे परीक्षार्थियों. It is my indeed great pleasure and honor to share with you something which I have been working on. I'm told time is running out, so I will try to keep it as short as possible because inauguration is going to start. Somehow because of the changes, may I have the pointer please, so that I can move faster. And in fact, I will share something later on. And then you have, okay. Okay, those who want to later on connect with me, these are my coordinates. Take photograph so that you can connect with me on WhatsApp, on email, or on LinkedIn, whichever you feel appropriate. Okay. That's okay. I think by the time, okay. Yes, क्या मैं वहाँ आ जाऊँ? क्या चले from there? If it is possible, that will be nice. Okay, topic I have chosen to interact with you is sustainable energy and mobility for net zero future. Okay. Yes. And many of you must have been hearing about net zero. Net zero, shunya, and all of you know that zero has been invented in India. हमने सबको zero दिया है. किसी को भी हम zero बना सकते हैं और hero भी बना सकते हैं. So that is the kind of now power India has got, and that is because of our community, intellectual community, social community, as well as youth of India, that everybody is now thanking you. Some of you must have seen IEEE Education Chapter. I have been very much involved in IEEE Education Society, and therefore would like to invite those who are IEEE members, choose IEEE Education Society. Your activities. Maybe we can go to the next one. Would like to start. I know later on we'll have that one, but whenever I go to international conferences, also I put in this one. Okay. Want to take a blessing of God is Saraswati, very important one. Okay. Om Saraswati Namasturyam Vardhe Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhi Bhavatu Namaste. Yeah, we need this one. Okay, we need this one. I tell international delegates also the power of Saraswati. Okay, all goddess of knowledge. Let's move on. Next one, please. This is predominantly for the management, our principal. This is the agenda. We may not follow it, okay? But for them, for recording is there. Current scenario: energy, mobility, and whatever happened quickly. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Give him a big round of applause. Okay, mobility, very important. Challenges, opportunities, and future possibilities. I think later on you have to just tell me signal when you want to start the inauguration. I will stop there and you can be, I get a chance, I will continue. Otherwise, we have got other excellent. Okay. Current scenario, all of you know it. Okay. Now, very quick question I would like to ask you. Okay, all of you, wherever possible, you can just tell me which of the following, following consumes more energy and produces less emissions. A, B, more emissions. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. कौन बनेगा? Okay. Which one is your favorite? सब A लेकर जाते हैं, और A grader, all are A plus grader. More energy, okay? फिर से तुम्हें सवाल. More energy and more emissions. A, okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now this one. Okay, I'm going on. Do you like surprises? Hello? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, then I won't disappoint you, okay? Because मेरा भी दिल धक कर रहा है. इतने बड़े हस्तियों के सामने खड़े होकर बोल. But I'm very happy to tell you that Professor Patil has got same hairstyle, okay? And I can tell you because of my hairstyle, which is Professor Das or Professor Punit, they could recognize me. And thanks to Rajnikant, hairstyle matches with Rajnikant. So this is one of the parts. So surprise, huh? Surprise? Yes. Okay, so and then we use less, lot of things. Okay, less shampoo, less oil, less. Okay, how many of you would like to be interested to visit Singapore? How many of you would like Singapore? आना है क्या? Okay, well, thank you. Singapore chale. So no question are there. How to go from the senior city to airport first, right? Now you have got options I just mentioned to you. Okay, A, B, C, D, and E. आराम से जाएंगे. Okay. Now how to go from Belagavi to Bangalore airport? कैसा जाएंगे? Okay, A, B, C, D. Okay, and are you used to this one? Yes. Because metros are now quite common. This is, we call it विकास हो रहा है कि नहीं? विकास हो रहा है कि नहीं? देखो इतना सारा विकास है. Imagine now we have to go to airport and you are somewhere here, or you have to take your examination. You are here, or you are going for very important interview with Professor Patil, and you are here. कैसा लगेगा? दिल? इतना हो जाएगा, इतना रगड़ करेगा. Okay. How many of you feel that this is also the A, B, C, D? Which one is your preferable? Okay. A, B, C, D. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. All of us know that. Okay. The slide is deliberately upside down because this one has made our life upside down for almost couple of years. Massively disrupted. But then I used to say 15 years back, Honorable Chair, I used to do whenever I used to give presentation, I say, if we do not take action, one day I may have to stand in front of you like this. चंद्रयान पे जाने के लिए नहीं, आपके साथ वार्तालाप करने के लिए. And you may have to. I didn't know that in 2020 it will come there. All of us were wearing mask. The mask. Right? The mask. We can prepare movie. Okay. Would you like to take this car? Reason being, I am mentioning deliberately this one of the options if you want to reduce pollution in the cities where there is a densely populated there and cars are everywhere, vehicles are everywhere. Pollution is सब जगह है. We have become number one in pollution. प्रदूषण में हम number one है. ताली बजाओगे क्या? If this is the case, and the reason I am entering, this is one of the developments is talking about electric vehicle. However, there are many challenges. Okay, I was interacting just last week with one of the experts. What they say is, though electric vehicle may not have tailgate pollution, to get a carbon neutrality, net zero, it takes minimum of 7 to 8 years because of all this going inside. Okay? 7 to 8 years, okay, minimum. And by the time your battery will be ready to be replaced. So cycle continues 7 to 8 years, 7 to 8 years. Okay, so you may not get net zero for a long time unless. So there is a tremendous scope to make this happen. Is in batteries. Batteries are everywhere, very huge. Half of the weight of electric vehicle is batteries. Half a ton sometimes, half a ton. Okay, and if you had to drive with half a ton of your own batteries, is not easy. So battery technology needs to be improved. So there is tremendous scope. If some of you are working in this area, please continue. This is one of the emerging, very useful area. Electric motor must have been very old, but you need more efficient, which can drive longer miles. Another area of research. And this conference is about power electronics also, inverter, chargers, fast chargers, compact chargers are needed. Lithium-ion battery they are talking about, but there are some challenges, onboard chargers, there are challenges. Obviously, this electric vehicle itself can cover entire gamut of the IEEE, any conference. Whatever I looked at your various tracks can be covered here in this also. Other option is go for public transportation. Right? Public transportation. And now आज तो ज़माना मेट्रो का है ना, मेट्रो में चलो, मेट्रो चाहिए. बेलगांव में मेट्रो है? आने वाली है? हाँ? हाँ, मेट्रो ले आएंगे ना, मेट्रो. And बुलेट ट्रेन आ रही है? बुलेट ट्रेन? वंदे भारत है? Good developments are happening. So this is the way Belgavi to Bengaluru I can go by this one also if needed. All of us can go. Okay. So how to go from Bengaluru airport to Singapore airport? कैसा जाएंगे हम? कैसा जाएंगे? The option what was favorite one first time? You can use that option. Okay, let me take you very quickly. All of you fasten your seat belts. Our wonderful pilots are here. They will take us to Singapore. Okay. And it is sponsored by IEEE, so do not worry about the airfare, everything is e-ticket anyway. So they are going to take you. And sometimes, okay, it's not really Bengaluru to Singapore airport. Air India, मैं Air India से जाने वाला हूँ, आने वाला हूँ, तो कोई problem नहीं, some of you can take Singapore airport. Okay. And because you are traveling with the speed of more than light in your mind, virtually within a fraction of a second, you are going to arrive at one of the most environment-friendly, eco-friendly airport. Fraction of time. All of you are imagine now. Okay, you are there till this whole conference, inauguration, everything is over. imagine that you are there. The most friendly airport. Green transportation inside, you come there, and there is a robo there to take luggage of people like me, senior citizens. I'm very happy here you guys help us, but outside nobody. And your passport will be automatically scanned. Communication. Scan, you don't have to now wait for the stamp, and you are here. Your luggage has come here, and you are waiting here. So my next question is, from airport to one of the hotel city, how we go? How we go? Ola, huh? Uber. Okay, take. So from airport to hotel city. So again, what are the other options? Okay, electric car is there, which is coming now. So many times I'm happy when I came in airport there, I could get hybrid. You can book electric now. I'm happy to see at the airport, Indigo electric is there. So we travel, Punitji and myself, Dasji, we travel with that. What else? If you want to visit this, what else? If it comes to your mind. Thinking is allowed. Okay? Thinking is allowed because you are in a virtual world. They call it in Bangkok. Now electric now. Electric charger is needed here. But remember here, something I'm showing on this side. If you are going to ride this one, you need electron. Flow of electron has to be there. If you want to use that one, you need electron. And the electron must flow, otherwise no use. How you get electricity? To charge this one is very important one. How you get that electricity? Okay. What else? What else? These are the things usually we ask so that people can start thinking more. What else? What else? If you are near, like Singapore, near sea, or in Kerala, in some places you have got nice solar power boat. You can take it. That is another option. Environment friendly. They say. Yes, electric buses, I mentioned to you, is there. Metros are there. Yes, some of you mentioned, metros are there. But question arises, how we provide electricity to all this. Bullet train, how we provide electricity. And all of you maybe know again how we do that. So, energy, that is where energy comes in. Urja. Urja चाहिए कि नहीं? Anybody with the urja? कोई किसी का नाम ऊर्जा है तो नहीं? नहीं, okay, so ऊर्जा, energy, okay, ऊर्जा. Do you like to get ऊर्जा like this one? ऐसी ऊर्जा चाहिए क्या? कोई देश से निकलने वाली ऊर्जा. Because you like it or not, 70% of electricity generated in India is coal-fired power station. 70% of electricity generated in China is coal-fired station. 30% of electricity generated in the United States of America, coal-fired stations. And Asia also. If we are going to use this energy to charge our electric vehicles, metros, then we are only shifting pollution. And you must have heard the stories now, what happens in Delhi. The smoke can travel. It doesn't need any visa. It doesn't need passport. It just need Hanumanji, Pavanji Gilge, okay? And it will travel to cities. So cities will become polluted. Even if you might shift them, they'll come back. And that is where we need to work on. And what we recommend is you must follow the energy pyramid. What is that? Obviously, first thing first, energy conservation. Conserve it. One part. And we will show you that by doing this one, you can save 10 to 15% of electricity. Next is energy efficiency. Is engineering process, is managerial process, is educational process. Efficiency. We can bring efficiency at every level. Okay? And then we think about renewable energies. So if you follow this triangle, pyramid properly, chances are very good we will not end up into that situation I just mentioned. So challenges and opportunity, we come to that part now. What are challenges? Yes, we want to do that. Many of them want to go for that. 2070, India will be net zero. 2050, United States of America wants to be net zero. 2060, China wants to be net zero. So, okay. So what are challenges and opportunities? Now, very simple choice I'm giving you. On the left-hand side, electricity generated like this one. On the right-hand side, using science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and whatever you call arts, steam, solar, wind, okay, hydro, sustainable. So which choice is bhakas on the left-hand side or jhakas on the right-hand side? बोलिए कौन सा चाहिए choice? कौन सा चाहिए? झकास या भकास? झकास? अगर झकास आपका choice है, then what we are going to reach is possible. अगर भकास में रहना है, तो have a nice polluted air around you. प्रदूषण है everywhere, प्रदूषण ही प्रदूषण है, solution का पता नहीं. Solution का पता चला तो कहाँ है प्रदूषण पता नहीं. I'm very happy even we can do that one. So what else? What else? Okay, what else? Is sugarcane built around here? बहुत गन्ना मीठा है. So सवाल ये है, from गन्ने से चीनी बनानी है, चीनी से कुछ मीठा हो जाए. हाँ, अभी तो क्या कुछ भी बना मीठा. खाओ. कितना मीठा खिलाएंगे आपको, कितना मीठा खिलाएंगे. You will enjoy मधुमेह. मधुमेह के साथ आपका प्यार हो जाए, साथ ही साथ रहेंगे, जिएंगे साथ साथ. चीनी के पहले भी, चीनी के बाद भी. So that is on this side, okay, one choice. And we know that India has become world's मधुमेह की राजधानी बन चुके हैं. मधुमेह के राजधानी. Alternative, again use this one. Alternative. गन्ने से तेल से बायोगैस, इथेनॉल, बायोडीजल, ethanol process, engineering process, all your faculties will be required, and hybrid milk. So आपके बाएं तरफ है आकाश, आपके दाहिने तरफ है जकास. कौन सा रास्ता चुनोगे? मेरे प्यारे प्यारे प्राध्यापकों, परीक्षार्थियों, कौन सा रास्ता? मेरी माँ कहती है जिंदगी में आपको दो रास्ते मिलेंगे. बाएं तरफ लोगे तो वो आसान, बहुत आसान लगेगा, और दाहिनी तरफ लोगे तो उसको बहुत सारी तकलीफें होगी. तो कौन सा रास्ता? कौन सा रास्ता बताइए? आकाश या जकास चुनोगे तो you are going towards net zero. आकाश चुनेंगे तो you are yourself going to net zero. So your choice, either make it surrounding net zero or you yourself become a net zero. What is net zero? Okay, so this was the research done by one of the researchers, and he gave us a simplified diagram how you can make your mobility low carbonized, decarbonized, low carbonized, whatever you want to talk about. So सबसे जैसे चलो चलते रहो, एकला चलो रे, साथ में चलो. ये यात्रा हो कि वो यात्रा हो, चलो चलते रहना अपना काम है, चलते रहना चाहिए. और so I'm very happy to tell you that our Vice Chancellor Ji was walking today morning. He told me, okay, we went for walking, and that is why he is very fit. और बाकी हम सब बाबू बन चुके हैं, हमारे पास घेरी आया, घेरी के ऊपर घेरी, okay. Public transport, we are learning about it. They say it's a community transport. It can reduce our carbon footprint. Means instead of using very polluted petrol diesel car, if we choose these options, our carbon footprint goes down. I'm not sure 100% you can do it. Depends on your situation. And obviously, as you go down, most polluted is air. Most polluted. Choice is ours. So, what are future possibilities? Okay, very quickly we'll go there. One of the things we can use communication, communication, AI, if you want to, machine learning, big data, whatever is here. We're talking about intelligent transportation system in which all network is now connected. You have got communication established, a modern communication. Whether you take aeroplane, whether you take train, whether you take ferry, whether you take bus, or any other, every part is now can be connected to sensors, IoT sensors, and monitor. And accordingly, you can optimize it, improve efficiency, and get it to the place you want as efficiently and as fast as possible. And that is what they are talking about, intelligent transportation system using all of your. With this one, everybody likes app, correct? App chahiye, huh? मेरे हाथ में पूरा app है, correct? पूरा लगा दो. So once you have got that one, on that nowadays you can do your all planning. And once you do that planning, it will decide. When you put a parameter, I want close to net zero my transportation system, mobility, then it can give you, I want to go for these are the places, enter it, and it will come up with a plan which will take you to various whatever part. Okay, sometimes you may be taking bicycle, sometimes most of the time you have to walk also, or any other transportation. So if this kind of thing is there, would you consider it? Hello, if this kind of thing is available, would you consider it? If yes, raise your hand. Very quickly, raise your hand. I'm going to capture this one now. Raise your hand. Why are you late? क्यों देर क्यों हुई? हाँ? Volunteers. So photo लीजिए सबका. Okay. So this is the thing we are now looking for. And obviously to do this one, most important we need new renewable energies. I'm happy to know that India has a plan of 450 gigawatt hours by 2030 of renewable energy. It's going to be challenging. It's not easy to, because there are challenges in incorporating those renewable energy into the system, into the grid. Singapore has also all over they are trying to put solar. If this one is there to power this, provide that flow of electron, and with this one, whether you are AI, ML, you bring it here, big data, bring it here. We will allow you that application, whatever you are learning. Otherwise, the Python is just a Python. ऐसी चक्कर मारेगा आपके ऊपर, ऐसी चक्कर मारेगा कि पता नहीं चलेगा किसके अंदर. So this is what we are now recommending. Okay. Future possibilities. कितने मिनट है मैडम? Madam Chair, how many minutes I got? Was done.
No, sir, you can continue.
Continue. Finish. Okay. Future possibilities.
It's already live.
Okay. Most of you may have heard about the fuel cells, hydrogen they are talking about. Net zero vehicles are there, but they are predominantly for demonstration purpose. Because of the cost, because of the technology, at present they are not that viable. So we the students, we the professors, we the engineers can make that happen, provided we choose them as our research topics. Provided, okay, provided. Don't solve only bank's problem all the time. Solve some of the community problems. Just because bank is paying you higher, giving them AI everything, and they are then scheming, taking away your money. Leave this one. Yes, this kind of demonstrations are coming. Completely renewable powered ships, because they also emit. They take a lot of diesel. Okay, lot of diesel, all kind of. You just mentioned it, all types of there, okay? And to monitor this one, to manage them properly, we need a computerized system. And research is going on. I think I'm happy to share with you that at one of the conferences, one of my friends shared, and then I requested, give me your slides, can you? With permission. That is why don't just give slides to anybody. I'm not that happy to share slides somebody. We must work for it. Take permission. Only when they give permission, they use it. That is my request to you. That is where you will learn a lot. Otherwise, नकल तो करना है, करते आ रहे हैं. इसकी कॉपी, उसकी कॉपी, उससे कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. So he shared that now Airbus is working on a modernized design, which will use what they call sustainable fuels. Using the hydrogen or other type of one, such that your carbon emissions are reduced, and you can fly at the same level what we are doing or better. They're talking about new designs. You must have seen this for the predominantly in the defense industry. Now they're trying to bring it to the civilian industries. So different types. So turbofans, turbochargers. Airbus, they say they are going to introduce soon. बुलावा आया है आचार्य जी को. As I mentioned, everybody is talking about net zero, and when they were talking, I was reflecting on it, and these lines came to my mind. Okay, and this conference being art of engineering, the theme is the art of engineering, innovations and imaginations. यहाँ इसकी नकल कर सकते हो, कॉपी करो और इतना पॉपुलर कर दो कि बस पॉपुलर ही हो जाए. नेट जीरो पोल्यूशन, शून्य प्रदूषण, नेट जीरो वेस्ट. वेस्ट को क्या बोलते हैं? शून्य. वेस्ट इज बेस्ट, है? वेस्ट इज बेस्ट. जो कुछ बाकी निकलता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? उसको नेट जीरो एनर्जी, नेट जीरो पोल्यूशन, नेट जीरो वेस्ट, नेट जीरो एनर्जी एट इट्स बेस्ट. सिर्फ कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए नहीं, सिर्फ जब प्रधानमंत्री उद्घाटन के लिए आएंगे उस वक्त नहीं, या कोई प्रेसिडेंट बाइडेन विल कमिंग एट द टाइम उसके लिए नहीं. मुझे पता है आपको सबको इंतजार है. कुछ तो हो रहा है अहमदाबाद में. कुछ तो हो रहा है, कुछ हो गया, और हम अंतिम फेरे में आ चुके हैं. ये अंतिम फेरी 7 करोड़ के लिए. Net zero pollution, net zero waste, net zero energy at its best, make them part of everyday routine. Not easy. Not easy. मुझे भी नहीं होता, लेकिन जितना भी कोशिश करें, कभी मैं भी डांटते रहती हूँ मुझे. ठीक है, फैन रख दिया तुमने, सबको सिखाते हो. हाँ, मैं इसलिए तो मैं इनको सिखाऊंगा कि ये फैन ऑटोमेटिक कैसे बंद होगा. भूल जाता हूँ. अब अब क्या करे भूल जाता हूँ। तो डांट खा के फिर से काम के लिए निकले। मेक देम पार्ट ऑफ एवरीडे रूटीन। ठीक है, भूल गए एक बार दो बार, दैट इज व्हाई द IoTs come. So you walking, it will be on. You walk out after few minutes, a few seconds, it will switch off, and then you'll become lazy again as usual. बैठे रिमोट दबाएंगे। Make them part of everyday routine. Keep our surroundings clean and green. मुझ पर एक एहसान करो। किसके लिए है? किसके लिए है ये? खुद के लिए, खुद के लिए, खुदा के लिए, वो दोनों के लिए है ये। So that is what we want to do. We should do. हाँ? मेरा डिजिटल ट्विन है ये। डिजिटल ट्विन उसने लिखा है 20 अगस्त 2020 में। So this is what the vision we are promoting. Whenever I go to whichever college, institute and conferences, I encourage them synergizing, harmonizing energy. That should be clean as much as possible. It is 100 possible, fantastic. And green transportation, mobility should be as much as green possible. सिर्फ हरा रंग make it green, means clean and green. If you want to join that vision, please become member of IEEE. If you are not, if you are, then become member of IEEE Education Society. तो क्वेश्चन आ रहे थे, हाँ कैसा लगा अभी तक, कैसा लगा अभी तक चल रहा है, सब ठीक है? हाँ? नहीं, तालियां तो बजनी चाहिए ना। स्वागत है। बहुत खुशी एकदम। The question arises, I know, question arises, what after this? What is your action plan? अच्छी ताली बजाए, मजा आ गया, झकास था, फिर उसके बाद क्या? Back to our. Do you like surprises? Yes. Surprises? Yes. मैडम आई है तो उनके लिए भी कोई सरप्राइज होना चाहिए कि नहीं? मैडम के लिए सरप्राइज हो कि नहीं हो? Okay. Yes. Love you all. चल सकेगा किसको? चलता है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो इधर एक छोटा सा आएगा सरप्राइज। कनेक्शंस थोड़ी देर के बाद आपको मिलेंगे। हमें देर है, पूरा कर दीजिए। आपने इसका गला क्यों दबा दिया? आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रही? यहाँ पे आप लेके आइए। हाँ चलो, आ रहा है। 90% of it. Now, to happen all this one, we need a collaboration. ये अकेले हम तो करना ही चाहिए. You individual have to do your job, but we need a collaboration amongst ourselves, with others, institutions, industries, government, societies, communities. All of us have to come together. Then and then this is going to happen. Otherwise, it will not. So by showing this one, I'm telling you that next year we are going to organize again another conference next year. IEEE will be there. Somewhere September we are planning on international collaborations. Okay, so action, if you write, now whatever I presented, you take your research topic and start writing your article, you may be able to do it. Okay. Yes, September 2024, we are planning. Even for students, we'll have separate workshop for them. I'm happy that yesterday our IEEE volunteers did that job. Congratulations to your committee, okay, that you did a very good job for students. And we'll do that. One more thing, okay. Dubai आना है? दुबई भाई लोग वहाँ Anyway, I'm happy to share with you that yes, this United Nations is organized in say called COP28. COP28 is Conference of Organizations and Partners. It is a mega event. That is where they decide what will happen to net zero. And we got a slot there. We have this symposium 7th or 8th. Now deadline is over, but if you want to attend it, you can still attend it. Okay, still attend it. Net zero. Okay, Professor Bastaki, who is the Vice President of the University of Dubai, he is a chair. My digital twin is co-chair here, and we have got various experts coming from IEEE.
Two of them are from Bangalore section.
Yes.
And Sudhindra.
Yes. Right. That is why you got the award for that. Okay. And now you have to share. Ravi ji is coming. Another Ravi. Ravi ji. Ravi kahan hai? Ravi kahan hai? Yes. Okay. aa rahe hain. Okay. Challenge. Surprise हो गए. Challenge लोगे? उनके 7 करोड़ का सवाल है. वर्ल्ड कप का सवाल है. कौन जीतेगा? मुझे लगा भारत जीतने वाला है. आपने इंडिया को जिता दिया. Okay, take up challenge. Welcome. As I mentioned to you, whatever based on this you like it, सबने झकास किया है. You can write your article, you can prepare your poster, you can take a research proposal and do it. Whether you want to come to Dubai or doesn't matter. Whichever conference IEEE is organizing sustainability, Alok ji is mentioning to me that he is going to do sustainability. We will be with you, Alok ji, in that sustainability journey.
Thank you.
Whenever you need it, just give me a call. Technical studies, okay? Technical case studies, very important one. One of the things need to be promoted is in education. Okay, our Vice Chancellor is very fond of it. Technical case studies, if you bring in your presentation, very pradhyapako. Technical case studies, bring it in your presentations. Your students will be more interested. An article, you can write articles. We have been doing this with anyone who wants to collaborate with us. Okay, IEEE is there, World Energy Council, I am happy IUC Foundation is also there. So we work with whosoever is interested in sustainability, net zero, sustainable energy, education transformation, you name it. We will be happy to. LinkedIn pe aana hai to, as I mentioned to you, you can join. Okay, I have got around 29,800 plus members. I will accept you if you are interested in sustainability. We need to do it. A question arises how we do it. At present, if you do this jointly, that is what we are doing it. Some of us are saying, okay, we are going for clean energy, 450 gigawatts of new clean energy. Some are saying, okay, we are going to get electric vehicles and other whatever vehicles. If you bring together, otherwise we are only in emerging zone. Here is enterprising, new energy types. There is enterprising. But that will remain only halfway. Unless we make both high clean energy, high green transportation, then it is a sustainable choice. Fast choice. This is the grid we need to follow. I would like to, after visiting this wonderful place, take your any of this public transportation, green transportation, which is supplied through clean and green energy. You're back in the smart and clean airport there. Yes, you are at the departure hall. Everything is automatic. Communication, okay? Communication is there. AI is also there to be using it. Your luggage is sanitized. Use your app. Check in, board your flight, and come back to this hall. सब लोग वापस आ जाओ यहाँ पे. I know. सपने तो सपने होते हैं, okay? Unless we take action, karma. All of us are karma yogi. Professors are karma yogi. IEEE, okay? कर्म योगी. विद्यार्थियों, अभी तक परीक्षार्थी हो, अगर विद्यार्थी बनना है तो कर्म योगी. कर्म करना ही पड़ेगा, चाहे या न चाहे. So let's do that one. You are back here. I would like to just conclude this one, my presentation, by taking the blessing from our Upanishads. Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotir Mrityu Amritam. And I share this with also international audiences because it has come from Bharat. From ignorance, lead me to the truth. प्रदूषण से स्वच्छता की ओर, स्वच्छ भारत. Ignorance to truth. So whatever I shared with you is about that. From darkness, lead me to the light. If you use, instead of using polluted energy, you start using clean energy and green transportation to the light. मेरा नाम दीपक लक्ष्मणराव वाइकर है. आपको एक रहस्य बताओ. I was born on day of Deepavali. So my parents gave me name Deepak. Deepak, light. Okay? Yes. So now wherever I go, दिए लगाता हूँ, दिए जलाता हूँ. दिए लावत दिए लगाता हूँ. From there, lead me to immortality. Obviously, we say we are the nation of the youth, young nation. 60-65% of our population is young. But if we are going to smother them in the smoke, and if we are not going to provide them an opportunity, we are attracting death faster. But if you make a choice of clean energy, green transportation, and wherever it is possible, clean and green, you are enhancing your life, making your life better. You are leading towards immortality. It's only time, okay, you look at it. मरना तो सबको है. जल्दी मरना है या थोड़ी देर के बाद मरना है. That is the choice you have to make. So from death, lead me to immortality. That is what exactly this Upanishad is saying. And if we can use that one in our education system and apply it to whichever subject you feel is applicable, you will be going to make a change. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share with you. तालियां बजते रहनी चाहिए. So I'm very happy. Thanks to Vice Chancellor ji who has taken lead, and IEEE, okay, IEEE, first, especially Bangalore section, Karnataka, North Karnataka, subsection, to inviting me over here and giving me a chance to share with you some of my views. If you take this one to share with your students, faculty, friends, community, you are doing a good job. Congratulations to you, and thank you very much. My apology for a little bit delay, for taking more time, but now we can continue. धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words of wisdom. It was a great beginning for the conference. You gave us brief insight towards sustainable energy concepts and kept us engaged and think about the energy resources we are using and what we need to adapt years to come to move towards the net zero concepts. Thank you very much. We are shortly beginning with the inaugural function. I request everyone to be seated. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇಪರ್ ಅದಾವೆ?
ಆರಾಮದಿರಿ ಸರ್?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಾಗ ಒಂದು
पोझिशन वरिष्ठ जा 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 तिला जरा जागा दे बस जागा एवढा पुढे तिथे हा मागे
Bangalore section I have like Bangalore they have supported us since 1 year. Thank you for your support.
I request everyone to keep your mobile phones in silent mode.
Chandrayaan 2 and 3. Having the is around our campus is privilege for us. So our no, that was different. I came on, I came different. I came specifically for that.
I request everyone to be seated. We are going to start the inaugural function shortly. When you focus on being a blessing, God makes sure that you are always blessed in abundance, greatly said by Joy Lusty. Taking blessings from God and Gurus, a very present here. We, Dr. Swati Mavankantimat from the Department of Education and Dr. Naina Hulikantimat from Civil Department will be host for today's inaugural function. We wholeheartedly welcome you all for the inaugural function of International Conference NKCon 2023. The theme of the conference is the Art of Engineering, Mastering Innovation and Imagination, organized by IEEE North Karnataka subsection, hosted by KLE Dr. M.S. Teshkeri College of Engineering and Technology, Belgaum campus. The IEEE North Karnataka subsection International Conference NKCon 2023 is the second major conference held by NKSS following NKCon 2022 at BLDE, Bijapur. The NKCon 2022 papers are all Scoopers indexed and available in the IEEE Explore digital library. KLE Technological University, Dr. M.S. Teshkeri College of Engineering and Technology by IEEE Bangalore section from November 9. The conference aims to provide an active platform for research scientists, engineers and practitioners throughout the world to present the latest research.
Now, I request Dr. Lucky Kalmani, Organizing Chair and HOD of E&D Department, to escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Thank you, madam. As a people of faith, we know that prayer is a powerful instrument, and as one nation under God, we know that many times our most powerful tool is prayer. To invoke the blessings of Almighty, I call upon Ms. Sakshi Goodreddy from Seven Sister Computer Science Department to present invocation song.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्ठाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनय गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदेवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसराराध्याय गुरुपुत्र परित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्ताय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्ठाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मने गीतलीनाय गीत्रशायाय गीतवाद्यपटवे गेयचरिताय गायगवराय गन्धर्वप्रिय गायकाधीनविग्रहाय गङ्गाजलप्रणयवते गौरीस्थनन्दनाय गौरीहृदयरन्दनाय गौरभानुसुताय गौरीगणेशराय गौरीप्रवणाय गौरीप्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गोसहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्ठाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Now, I request our beloved principal, Dr. S.F. Patil sir, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to one and all. It is an honor and a privilege for me to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Vaikar, Academic Advisor, Singapore, who has travelled all the way from Singapore to grace this occasion. We are grateful to you, sir. It is my pleasure to welcome the guests of honor, Dr. Debaprata Das, Director, Triple IT Bangalore, India Council, and Mr. Puneet Kumar Mishra, Head Satellite Antenna Characterization, Test and Design Section, URL Satellite Center. I welcome Dr. Muriel Medrod, virtual keynote speaker for this function. I extend a warm welcome to Sri S.C. Medkut, Chairman, local governing body of this college. He is the source of inspiration and guiding force for all our activities. Krupa Rasne, Chair, IEEE, North Karnataka subsection. We and our team are continuing 4-5 months to make this conference a grand success. Indeed, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Alok Nath Dey, Chair, IEEE Bangalore section, to this function. I welcome Dr. Raki Kalimani, Organizing Chair of this conference. She is instrumental in this organization as a host institute. I welcome Dr. Chandrakant Kumar, Vice Chair, IEEE Bangalore section. I welcome Dr. Suresh Jangam Shetty, Vice Chancellor, Haveri University and ex North Karnataka subsection. I welcome Abhishek Deshmukh, Treasurer, IEEE MKSS. And all the IEEE dignitaries, principals of various engineering colleges, deans, HODs, and staff members, and my dear students. I extend a warm welcome to press and media who are involved directly or indirectly in organizing this conference. Once again, on behalf of the management, on behalf of the college, and on my own behalf, I welcome all of you for this function. Thank you, Wanda. And we have received the messages from our dignitaries. Our Honorable Chairman, Dr. Prabhakar sir, has sent one message. Hope this conference will become a platform to share my warm wishes to North Karnataka subsection team for making this event a grand success. Dr. Prabhakar, Chairman, Board of Management, KLE Society, Belagavi. Vice Chancellor has sent message. I take this opportunity to congratulate KLE Technological University Belagavi campus for hosting IEEE NKCon 2023 flagship conference under IEEE NKSS. I wish all the best and grand success. Dr. Ashok Shettar, Vice Chancellor, KLE Technological University, Hubballi. Our KLE Technological University Registrar has sent a message. I wish all the best and great success for the conference. Dr. Basuraj Anami, Registrar, KLE Technological University, Hubballi.
Thank you, sir. By lighting a lamp of knowledge, one can dispel the darkness of ignorance. To spread the rays of knowledge, I would like to request all the dignitaries on the dais to come forward for lighting of lamp.
साइड
चालू फोटो ऊपर
क्लोजली पैक होने का पड़ेगा स्टैंड क्लोजली थोड़ा उनको ऊपर जाएगी
सर एक मिनट सर
Sir, can you go? Can anyone also can you go? Sir, आपको थोड़ा इस तरफ आ जाओ। More bit this side. More bit this side.
दिस साइड
ये लगता है वो बनेगा
क्या आएगा नहीं
आएगा
है ना
लाइन बैलेंस कर रहा था वो लाइन बैलेंस कर रहा था मैं इधर उधर
Thank you, everyone. Now I request Dr. Sridhar Iyer from Computer Science Engineering Department to introduce today's chief guest, Dr. Deepak Vaikar, Trainopreneur Pro, Researcher Pro, Academic Advisor Singapore. Guest of honors, Dr. Deepak Das, Director, International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore, Chair IEEE India Council, Mr. Punit Kumar Mishra, Head Satellite Antenna Characterization, Test and Design Section at UR Rao Satellite Center. I also request Sir to introduce Dr. Alapna Dale, Chair National Council, Member of IEI and Chair of IEEE Bangalore Section.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very glad to introduce all the guests who are on the dais, starting with Dr. Deepak Vaikar, sir, who is a keynote speaker, educator, and trainer on leadership, management, energy management, and sustainable development policies and practices. Sir has expertise in youth leadership development programs. Sir is also proficient in design, redesign, development, and implementation of learning outcome-based workshops, seminars, and courses on technical, managerial, and leadership-related topics. Sir is a coach and mentor for researchers, faculty members, and trainers, and has expertise in preparing research and policy papers, proposals, and delivering presentations at the keynote, plenary, and panel sessions of international conferences, seminars, and symposium. Currently, Sir is chair and the organizing committee of IEEE TMS Global Symposium Green Tech, Sustainability and Net at Dubai, UAE. Welcome. Next, I introduce Dr. Deepak Das, who is the director of IIIT Bangalore. Before joining IIIT in 2002, Sir served at GS Sanyal School of Telecommunication at IIT Kharagpur and later at Kirana Networks in New Jersey, USA. Sir is project officer of National Mission for Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems in the areas of Advanced Communication System from DST, Government of India. Sir was PI of multiple sponsored projects from Intel, HP, Microsoft, Motorola, Tejas Networks, Nokia, Government of India in the areas of broadband wireless, Mac, QoS, energy saving, and IMAX. Sir's main areas of research interest are IoT and wireless access networks, Mac, QoS, and power save. Sir and his research wireless contributed ideas to IEEE wireless broadband standard. Sir has received Professor K. Srinivasan Memorial Award in 2017 for excellent teaching and Professor SVC Iyer Memorial Award 2022 for research in areas of telecommunication and electronics from IIT. Sir is recipient of IEEE Region 10 Outstanding Volunteer Award 2020, Global IEEE NGA Achievement Award 2012, and Outstanding Volunteer Award IEEE Bangalore Section 2008. Sir is a Fellow of IIT, Fellow IE, and Senior Member IEEE. Sir is also a member of National Academy of Science India, and is the chair of IEEE India Council since 2023. Sir was the chairman of IEEE Bangalore Section 2017, and Sir is in steering, empower, and technical committees of multiple departments of Government of India and Government of Karnataka. Next, I introduce Punit Kumar Mishra Sir, who is the head of Satellite Antenna Characterization, Test and Design Section at UR Rao Satellite Center, Bangalore, Karnataka. Sir received the MTech in RF and Microwave from IIT Roorkee. Sir has rich experience of RF characterization of 49 satellites and 350 plus antenna of ISRO's program from UHF to Ka band, and has participated in more than 42 SCs in orbit testing. Sir is responsible for conceiving, conceptualizing, installation, and commissioning of world's first and largest compact range with 10-meter quiet zone. He was also responsible in establishing Asia's largest subsystem level magnetic field measurement facility and spacecraft level anoic chamber for EMC testing. Sir is involved in planning, preparation, specific generation, and coordination among multiple project teams. Sir has received ISRO Young Scientist Award, IET IRSI Young Scientist Award, ASI ISRO Medal, IEEE NGA Achievement Award, and has developed a payload to study the RF blackout phenomenon. Sir volunteers as member at large in IEEE AESS BOG, Vice Chair TA, IEEE India Council and Chair, AP/MPT Bank. His area of interest includes antenna and payload RF characterization, and Sir has published 60 papers in international and national conferences and journals. Next, I introduce Dr. Day, who is the chair for IEEE Bangalore, and also in the governing council for CPS Hub in IIT Delhi and IIT Kharagpur and several POG research councils. Sir is currently adjunct professor with IISc in EC department and IIT Jodhpur in Computer Science department. Since 2000, Sir has visited 60 plus institutes pan-India. During 2005 to 2011, as distinguished visiting professor in IIT Roorkee and adjunct professor in IIT Delhi. Sir works closely with NASCOM, CII, and FICCI on industry initiatives. Sir is, as I mentioned, the chair for IEEE Bangalore section and National Council member of IEI. Sir is also fellow of IIT, IEI, and Indian National Academy of Engineering. I will do this.
Thank you, sir. I request Chief Guest and Guest of Honors and also Dr. Alapnath Dey to come forward for felicitation. I request dignitaries on the dais to do the
मैंने कहा साहिल मैंने कहा ऊपर ही करने को बोल हाइट हमको अच्छा मैच होता है फिर ऊपर रखने को ऊपर पीछे से राज्य से कर रहे थे इसलिए नीचे चेयर पे बैठ के ले चल ठीक है चला
वर्ल्ड कप आ गया हमारा।
Sir. Excuse me. Ada api ada itu. Coba aku juga.
तालियां बननी चाहिए।
Thank you everyone. Now I request IEEE NKSS section to felicitate our chairman, Shri S.C. Medpur sir.
रिचार्ज किया शायद, रिचार्ज किया क्या, रिचार्ज किया मोबाइल डेटा भी चालू है। फिर सुबह का वो सब कुछ और मिस किया वो भी नहीं आया है। वीडियोस मेरा थोड़े बहुत आता है इधर मोबाइल इसमें इधर लो नहीं उस कैमरा में लेना चाहिए थोड़े बहुत ले ये पप्पू भी करने जा रहा है बड़ी वाला थोड़े इधर भी नहीं पड़ता।
Thank you everyone. Now, I request Dr. Praveen Gorpade sir, Dean Academics, to present sampling to our beloved principal, Dr. S.R. Patil. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Vijay Lakshmi ma'am to present bouquet to our conference chair, Dr. Krupa Rasne ma'am, chair IEEE NKSS. I request Dr. Kamalika Chaudhary to present bouquet to organizing chair Dr. Rakhi Kalimani, HOD E&D Department, KLE Technological University, Dr. MSSC. I request Dr. Tejas Doshi to present bouquet to Dr. Suresh Jangam Shetty, Vice Chancellor, Haveri University, Haveri. Next, to Dr. Chandrakant Kumar, Vice Chair for IEEE Bangalore Section, Deputy Project Coordinator, UR Satellite Center, ISRO. Next, to Dr. Changappa, Secretary, IEEE Bangalore Section. Thank you, sir.
Now I request Dr. Krupa Rasni, Chair IEEE NKSS, Professor and Head EC JC Baragani, to brief us about NKCon 2023.
Thank you for this. So respected Chief Guest, Dr. Deepak Patil.
बोला
President
उसको चाहिए था तो वो निकलो करो
Dr. Deepak
कुछ ना करता
Puneet Mishra,
35 लगा
Dr. Anup K,
35 लगा 35
Chandrakant
कुछ
Kumar,
क्या
Dr.
नहीं
Chengappa,
नहीं नहीं वो पीछे जाके मैं
Principal
लेता
SS Patil, sir.
पीछे जाके लेता मैं
Student Branch
Change
Counselor and Organizing Chair of the Host Institute and NKCon 2023, Dr. Rakhi Kalimani. My NKSS Chair-elect, Professor Ravi Hosmani. Treasurer, Abhishek Deshmukh. Secretary, Dr. Virupakshi and Dr. Vijay Lakshmi. Principals of various colleges. Heads of departments, Dean, faculty members of KLE, Dr. MSS CET, the press and media, authors of NKCon 2023 paper and student, and a very warm morning to one and all. Before I continue, I just received a message and I have an announcement that I just received, and we all from NKSS, all the EXICOM members, staff, we would like to congratulate Dr. Alok Nath Dey for getting an award from MGA USA for exemplary leadership and outstanding contribution in leveraging Bangalore's power industry and aligning initiatives of section, society, chapters and SAC from the MGA board. I congratulate you.
World Cup team.
So today I feel proud and privileged as chair of North Karnataka 2023 and chair of NKCon 2023 to stand before you and brief you about the conference whose today's inaugural function is being live telecasted across the globe, so the virtual authors and speakers are also present with us today. The preparation started about 9 months back. Let me begin by introducing you a little to IEEE. So IEEE, which is the world's largest technical professional organization, it offers many ways to get involved with technical and local community. The IEEE is headquartered in New York City, but most business is done at the IEEE Operations Center in Piscataway, New Jersey, opened in 1975. It has developed 1,200 standards. See, we all are using it, but we are not knowing about the standards that we are using and how it has been developed. And IEEE is very a pioneering role in making these standards. It is also the largest technical papers, collection of papers of more than 1,039 technical societies and 7 councils. There are nearly 2,000 student branches in across 80 countries at various educational institutions. We belong to Region 10 in the globe, and there are about 13 sections in India, and North Karnataka subsection is the subsection of IEEE Bangalore section. Coming to the conference, we started the conference application in the month of March 2023 as an hybrid conference after an MOU was signed by the then principal Dr. Katkeri under the guidance of the past chair NKS and KLE Tech Registrar Dr. Baswaraj Anami sir of the Institute of KLE Technology. The conference got its approval in 2 weeks from USA, and our conference was published in the main conference information portal, which is accessible globally. The theme, the art of engineering, mastering innovation and imagination, was defined. 9 tracks were selected, websites were created and updated, and deadlines for paper submissions through the CMT portal was made. The conference fee registrations rates were finalized as per the IEEE norms for the different categories of IEEE professionals, students, members, non-members, industry members, and international participants, etc. Since IEEE believes with volunteering, we called for reviewers who were experts in their field and ensured that all our reviewers were of top qualification and experience, and more than 100 reviewer lists were created, sir. So Aloknath sir, this is for your information as well. A good amount of reviewers we have collected, which could be our resource for the next conference. Track chairs were identified, and the reviewing process started after ensuring the plagiarism check process of similarity less than 25% without bibliography and 30% with bibliography. Deadlines were slightly extended, and we received nearly 200 papers. After the final reviewing process, which included blind reviewing, and each paper was reviewed by at least 3 different reviewers of the related technical area and accepting only if at least 2 reviewers had accepted. Finally, about 120 papers were selected and asked to submit the camera-ready papers along with the copyright to IEEE for their paper. All this requires a lot of patience and time, and I think NKSS is doing a very good job with the support of all the faculty members here. The call of registration for conference was already there on the website, the different rates decided, and IEEE research members in general contributed. The conference being a hybrid one, meaning authors can use both physical and online presentation mode, their choice was respected and schedule prepared likewise. The conference received papers from outside India, such as University of Ontario, Boston University, and so forth. Papers span India like Chandigarh University, Punjab University, Hyderabad, Jammu, Jamshedpur, Goa, Maharashtra, etc. Were received. More than 50% of the papers were outside Karnataka, and others were from very good institutes from Karnataka, MSRIT, NITK, MIT, REVA, PS University, etc. Since online presentations were preferred by many authors, we decided to host more renowned speakers like today's very humor-oriented Dr. Deepak Vaikar sir. We are going to miss you, sir, when you leave. And I think we are all going to be in the past. From Singapore. Then we have Dr. Muriel Medra from Massachusetts Institute, USA. Sailesh Sakri, Colonel Prashant Vadavadkar accepted our invitation. Thank you, sir and madam, for sparing your valuable time for the conference. To support this, our Bangalore section team, Alok Day, Dr. Chengappa, I'm sure your inspiring talk will benefit the host college faculty and student community and the local IEEE student branches to enhance the quality of this conference. We received the best technical and moral support from IEEE Bangalore section and India Council, and it's going to be valuable to NKSS at every step as we grow. Very young, we are still stabilizing ourselves, but I'll assure you, every year we are growing in every step, sir. Not only by size, but even in quality programs. Again, thank you, Dr. Devrata Das, our President, IEEE India Council, and Chair Sir also, and Vice Chair Chandrakant, Secretary, and also I thank Dr. Jangam Shetty Sir, our NKSS Founder Chair. Special thanks to past Chair, Dr. Baswaraj Anami, who proposed Dr. MSS CET to host the NKCon 2023. Thanks to all the reviewers and the session chairs for your patience, and to our organizing host team, Principal Sir, Dr. S.F. Patil, and Dr. Rakhi Kalimani, and her team for their efforts in making this conference a success. Yesterday, we conducted a pre-conference event ably handled by Dr. Torse from ENC department, who is advisor of AESS student chapter, which was also inaugurated yesterday, to encourage the budding young researchers with activities like poster presentation, debate, and networking sessions with our guests, followed by the dinner. A good number of IEEE students across North Karnataka participated and benefited in this pre-conference event. The past few months has been a wonderful learning experience for me, and I owe this to the IEEE platform. With this brief, I would like to conclude my speech, and now that the foundation for NKCon 2023 is becoming stronger, I wish our new leader of NKSS the very best and look forward to a very bright future for the humanitarian technology in North Karnataka. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Now I request dignitaries of the dais to release conference proceedings. Thank you, everyone. Now I request the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Deepak Vaikar, to address the gathering.
Side.
Honorable, distinguished personalities on dais, श्री देवप्रता दास जी, पुनीत कुमार जी, श्री मोतीगुट जी, पाटिल जी, डे जी और कृपा जिनकी कृपा हमारे पर होनी चाहिए, उनकी कृपा से मैं यहाँ पे हूँ। And wonderful, okay, Rafi ji, organizing committee member, Bangalore section, IEEE North Karnataka subsection. प्यारे प्यारे प्राध्यापकों, परीक्षार्थियों, researchers, distinguished guests, प्रेस भी है क्या? I'm told I have got very limited time. ठीक है, वर्ल्ड कप देखने जा रहे हैं। And I know I'm very honored, delighted to be here. The kind of honor you have bestowed on me, it reminded me my olden days. Okay, I know my wife is going to be very jealous when I show those photographs to her. तब खरी पड़ी थोड़ी कि हाँ क्या करके हमको। When I look at it, it's a wonderful proceedings. Congratulations to all of those whose papers have been selected and the team who has brought this one in a wonderful format. Congratulations to all of them. And when I was listening to Kripaji, the way she explained how much work they have done it, and I know I've been a volunteer for the last 30 years, more than 30 years for IEEE. We do it years and years preparations. So congratulations to all your organizing team. Okay, I know it is not easy job. There's a lot of hard work. Okay, lot of hard work, and that all of us should appreciate. Voluntary work. And those who would like to be part of it for future conferences, you should consider that. And that is why we have today held a leadership award, okay? Because the kind of leadership day has shown, okay, that is the one. And most importantly, I'm very happy to share with you that when Professor Suresh ji approached me, मेरे गाँव आओगे क्या? तो मैंने कहा बेलगांव ने मुझे बुलाया है, तो मैं यहाँ I'm very happy to be coming first time to Belgavi. And the wonderful hospitality, they're calling me something chief guest, मुख्य अतिथि. And because I am now staying more in almost half of life in Singapore now, so I have become Atithi. They call us NRI, correct? NRI. And one of the long form of NRI is not required Indians. चले जाते they to the वापस नहीं आते. But I tell them we have got 140 crore, 1.4 billion people. एक दीपक गया तो उसमें क्या होगा? क्योंकि हम भी जाके बाहर दे लगा. So all of us, those who are going overseas, in fact, only physically we are there. दिल से, मन से, okay, दिल से, मन से, धन से, हम यहाँ ही हैं. It is true that most of the NRIs I meet overseas, and we should appreciate their, not only okay, we appreciate them because they are the one who have taken that initial land and put it in the United States of America and Europe and the UK and all other places, because of which now we are reaping the benefits. तो किसी न किसी को जाके थोड़ा काम करना ही पड़ेगा. Though we might be saying the mobility is the one of theme of this conference, all of us are migrant actually. Only thing is how far you migrate. It depends on that. कुछ गांव से आते हैं शहर में, टाउन से शहर में, शहर से राजधानी में, राजधानी से बाहर. Only a distance you travel. Majority of us travel that distance, mobile. And when we do that, we not only learn from others, we also give something to the society. So this is symbol which all of us do it. Now, don't feel that way that you have been moving. Okay, chalna to padega. Okay, chalna to padega. That is the most important part because we have to move. They say unless you keep on moving, things will not move. You must have heard about. They say Lakshmi बहुत चंचल है. Okay, घूमते रहते. And therefore you should be all the time ready to. You should be ready to receive. If you're not there to receive, she just knock, nobody there, go to the next one. And your neighbor becomes very rich, then you feel, how? Same way, okay? Opportunities strike to all of us. Each one of us get that opportunity. The only thing is whether we convert that opportunity into something. It depends on us. What decisions we make at that time. It's not easy. Though they are talking about use of AI for making decisions, it can only give you data and some information. Final decision, we the people have to make it. Therefore, human factor cannot be ignored, and that is why IEEE gives higher importance on humanity factor, human factors. Yesterday, I had a conversation with distinguished IEEE members who joined. And they say, oh, we have got one major issue. They say, what is it? We have got huge population. I said, we have got huge human resource. The question arises how we want to use that human resource. मेरे पीछे 140 करोड़ है. But 1/3 of them are in Bollywood, 1/3 of them are in IPL, and remaining 1/3 are going somewhere we don't know. So मेरे पीछे कितने हैं? How many are left behind me? But everywhere there is a scope. There is a scope to contribute. And if we do that one, that human resource can be converted into very useful resource, then I can tell you, time has come for India, time has come for Bharat, and nobody can stop us for getting that World Cup also, as well as whatever we want to achieve. And it's all in our hands. I know whenever Vishwajit used to tell us that it is in your hand. Okay, somebody goes, I want to solve this problem, what you can do, what I can do. He said, it is in your hand to do it. Then what we do, we take your hand and show it. बताइए मेरा भविष्य कैसा है? भविष्य क्या है? Then we create a chemistry out of it. But they say it is all in your hand. Do something with that. But we the people can interpret differently. So those wisdom are there, wisdom words are there. Only thing how we want to use it. कौन सी रेखा है उसके ऊपर है कि how you use your hands, your mental power and your other aspects. It is in our hand. We can choose. So this IEEE conference has provided you that opportunity to share your research on various topics they have mentioned. It was in your hand, and those who have been successful, congratulations to them. Those whose papers could not get accepted, don't get discouraged. Learn from that. Usually our IEEE reviewers give you very good feedback on that. That is very important. I can tell you, I learned a lot from that. Many times when my research paper was not accepted and the kind of reviewers gave me the comments, I could write more papers out of that. Because they found out where are the deficiencies in my research paper. Use that as your starting point. Okay, these are the deficiencies, and how can I address it? And if you do that one, your next paper will be better quality. So hats up to all those reviewers who take painstakingly long time. I know it myself. I to give you that feedback so that you can improve. Okay, do not get upset just because some of the reviewers' comments you may not like it. Take it as a blessing in disguise. Okay? It's a blessing for you. And once it is selected, obviously it's time to celebrate. So all of you, those who got congratulations. And I'm very happy that I came all the way from Singapore for this special function. Thanks to Suresh ji. Okay, he mentioned. And I came. So whenever you feel that the kind of things I shared today, if you feel that is useful and you want to know more, you have to just give me a call, okay, or request any of the committee members, and we'll be very happy to help you individually, to the colleges, to the institutions, to the universities, and that is the role I am playing. Even today also now I am helping one of our very good institutes, Singapore Institute of Technology, on energy efficiency research. Professor said, come and, so I am visiting faculty, not faculty, researchers, which I have been doing it. Okay. So I will be very happy to do that role to whichever organization needs it, and I'm very happy to be in welcome. Okay. With these words, I am happy to declare this conference, which was already opened, reopened again. And I am very confident that the deliberations you are going to have in my absence, okay, will be very, very fruitful, and then you'll be able to give the comments behind me later on. Okay, that okay, I know Kripaji said it was a humorous presentation. This one I ask you. Thank you. Now, I know American term this is we had to bring fun in education, and I am a little bit concerned about it. I will ask you, मजा आया क्या नहीं? कुछ सीखा क्या नहीं? That is the one part. This is what we call a joy of learning, which we have to bring in our classrooms, in our laboratories, in our. Okay, we have to leave. So thank you very much. I will be done. Thank you very much for a reminder, Abhishek ji, for that one. Otherwise, मैं तो बातें करते ही रहूँगा, लेकिन मुझे बहुत खुशी है. Thank you very much for inviting me, and all the best to you. And all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry for that. I had to something happened. Abhishek can tell. This airline has preponed my flight by 1.5 hours. So now, well, thanks to him, he's managing. You have to pray now, I reach on time.
I request guest of honor Dr. Debabrata Das to address the gathering.
Namaskara and good morning to all. First of all, my regards to Sri S.C. Mudgadu, the chairman of local governing body of KLE Technologies of University. Sir, thank you for coming and gracing this conference. And my big thanks to the Professor S.F. Patil, the principal of this KLE Technology University, who has been gracious to host us today morning and also giving this beautiful campus, auditorium, and all the facilities to host this conference. Thank you, sir. And also my thanks to Professor Rakhi Kalmani, who is the organizing chair, HOD, and also the Professor Krupa Razane, and also the, Dr. Abhishek Desmukh, Dr. Ravi Asmani, and also Dr. Virubakar, Dr. Praveen, and all the organizing committee from the North Karnataka subsection, IEEE subsection, for making such a conference grand and successful. Thank you, Professor. Thanks to Dr. Deepak L. Vaikar, who is the chief guest and also gave the first keynote address. It was a very important topic, mainly on the sustainability of the energy, which is applicable to all the areas, starting from computer science to electronics, electrical, not only the motor vehicles, mechanical, but also to any areas you can think you can save energy, wherever the energy is used, and make the system green. Thank you, Professor, for visiting and giving a nice talk. And also Mr. Punit Mishra, who was the chair of the Bangalore section, now the vice chair in India Council in this conference and technical activities. And also he has a long list of IEEE activities which I'll read. So, and also very active member of this IEEE society. And I'm really thankful to him for giving this support from his chair when he was in Bangalore section chair, and also to the present chair, Dr. Alagnath De, to North Karnataka subsections for reaching to this height. And also my thanks to Professor Suresh Jangam Sethi, Vice Chancellor, the Haveri University, my 3 decades friend. And we used to, when young, and he's still young, so doing the research when the labs of the 2 labs of the ECE and electrical engineering IIT Kharagpur. So, and he has a wonderful labs in his college. And thanks for coming and getting the occasions from IEEE point of view. And also Dr. Chengappa, Dr. Chandrakanta, silently sitting there, but one of the most active members of the Bangalore sections. And I know both of them from a long time, who has been doing all kinds of activities. And thanks to all the North Karnataka subsections volunteers who have been the great active and all the activities they are doing. And also to the students who has been here. And lastly, before I go to my talk, congratulations to all the authors of this conference who has been submitted their papers and reviewed thoroughly for this acceptance. So I'd like to also, as I said, congratulate the North Karnataka subsection for organizing the second edition of the subsection international flagship conference. We call this as the IEEE NCON in association with the IEEE Bangalore section. The event is organized, hosted at KLE Technology, as you are sitting at here and enjoying the proceedings. The focus areas chosen by the NCON 2023 are the need of the hour, and would be definitely bring required intervention at the local and national and global level as the conference presentation process.
Sorry to interrupt, sir.
No problem.
Love you all.
No problem, no. Okay, so the hope of this conference to share knowledge, exchange ideas, and create network opportunities for the subsection members in addition to the delegates attending the conference. I extend my warm wishes to the chair for IEEE North Karnataka subsections and entire organizing committee for success of the conference. And I see, as you know, India Council, IEEE Council, which I belongs to now, is a conglomeration of 13 sections and also 15 subsections, and one of them is our North Karnataka subsections. As a IEEE India Council chair, and I also be part of the of IEEE, there will be always a support to North Karnataka subsection for any activity. Thank you. And namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our second guest of honor, Mr. Puneet Kumar Mishra, to address the Keynote.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. A very good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Shri S.C. Mudgat sir for joining us in this wonderful inauguration and providing all the necessary facilities of this college to the IEEE North Karnataka subsection for organizing NKCon. I would also like to join Dr. Das in congratulating and thanking Dr. S.F. Patil, Principal KLE Technological University, for all the necessary support and the wonderful arrangements what he has done here. In absentia, I would also like to congratulate Dr. Deepak L. Vaikar for wonderfully delivering the talk and bringing us from Bhakas to Jhakas. Then veteran IEEE volunteer, Director IIIT Bangalore and Chair IEEE India Council, Dr. Devrata Das, for honoring my request and joining the inaugural function, because Ravi was behind me to bring Dr. Das. Then I thought that okay, I sent one WhatsApp message and he immediately agreed that yes, he will join. So I would like to, yesterday we were discussing that NKCon has a distinct advantage of having IEEE India Council chair in its inaugural function. Even the first edition we were having Professor Rasan Singh, and second edition he is there, and he has promised that next edition also he will be there for the court. So we will continue that legacy. So thank you sir, thank you very much for all your support throughout this. In addition to that, I would like to again congratulate Dr. Alok Nath for winning this MGA Innovation Award, and I'm very happy that he has taken to the Bangalore section to newer heights, and now IEEE Bangalore section is world number 2. And we are just behind few hundreds. I think NKSS has a responsibility in within 1.5 months. You have to make Bangalore section number 1. So now responsibilities are on you, so Dr. Kripa Rasane. So you should take this as a challenge and then make Bangalore section as top sections, which we cherished actually from 2020 onwards when I was chair. That since then onwards we made that logo that we will be number 1, but somehow we are missing one or another way. So
We are going to make it, right?
Yes. So I think we should make it, and NK Khan should have that distinction of taking that lead. Now coming to our Dr. Kripa Rasane, she is the very dynamic volunteer. I know from her from I think last 1 decade since I belong to Bangalore section. Since then we are in, and I'm very happy to see that all our subsections, especially North Karnataka subsection, which is growing exponentially, has now one of the women leaders and very dynamic. And I can see the kind of arrangement which is being done at NK Khan. So thank you very much, madam, for providing all the necessary guidance, I will say, to this young team which they are working. And I'm pretty sure that the incoming chair-elect Ravi Hoshmani, who is again a very, very young and dynamic volunteer, he will be taking the NK Khan third edition to a newer heights in PC Bagalkot. I think they have decided. Yeah. So I was very happy to know that it means the one conference is ending and already people are ready to take over the next edition. That shows the maturity and that shows the need for this kind of conferences in this particular region. So the whole idea, I really feel happy when I come to these subsections like Mysore or North Karnataka, because we built them in 2020 with a aim to be beyond Bangalore, because their Bangalore section Exicom. You tell me any time before this many Bangalore section Exicom members came together to North Karnataka? So you see, because of this because a subsection was formed and then you created this conference, now we all are here to support you. Similarly, the way Professor Dr. Deepak L. Vaikar, he came all the way from Singapore to this place. That it was possible before few years, before 2020, it was not possible, because now there is IEEE subsection. Everybody wants to come and support and meet you, the most important thing. So this kind of happiness can be observed only when you have done the thing. So when I am standing here, I really feel happy, contented and proud that yes, we have done it. And now because the leadership, Dr. Changam Shetty, Dr. Anami, Dr. Kripa Rasane, and now Ravi will be taking over. They are putting their, I will say, blood and sweat in making this success. But it is growing exponentially, and North Karnataka has become such a fertile land for Bangalore section. I think they are supporting very nicely in membership growth, very nicely in forming the student branches, and extremely good in creating student branch chapters as well. So I think this is one of the regions which is most growing region. I think we should put lot of effort. I think future chairs are sitting here in the form of Dr. Chengappa and Dr. Chandrakant. They should take care of this subsection very nicely. Another important thing what I wanted to convey here, especially for these authors, students and the delegates who is joining NK Khan. I am pretty impressed to see the list of papers what are being selected. Again, I feel very happy that the kind of papers, I could go through only the title of the papers, but 4 papers have attracted a lot of attention from me. One was related to E-Gram Panchayat, a paper on E-Gram Panchayat. Then second paper is there on Bharatnatyam Hasya Mudra. Third paper is on vegetable classification. And one more paper is there on crop identification. So these are papers using AI, ML or different technologies. But you see, when we will reach out, when we will go beyond metros, then only we will find this kind of papers coming in IEEE fold. Otherwise, it is practically impossible people sitting in Bangalore writing papers on these things. I have never seen this kind of papers, title at least. So I am really happy to see that this kind of papers are coming. People are thinking in those areas, and then they are trying to use the technology for the benefit of humanity, which is the tagline of IEEE, technology for humanity. So these are the success points, I can say, pointers that yes, we are in the right direction and we are truly reaching out to the members, and then members are also reciprocating by bringing these kinds of paper which is going to help the humanity as a large. So I am very much impressed with the I am not going with the number of papers, but the kind of submissions what are happening, even though they may not be of the international quality journal papers, but at least people have started thinking towards that. They are writing towards that. Now it is our responsibility, Dr. Day and Dr. Das, that we should train them how to write good quality research paper, top-notch research paper. So this can become a learning platform, and then subsequently within 1 or 2 years, I would be more than happy to see that there are some IEEE transaction papers are also coming from this region. So with this hope, once again, thank you very much for providing and inviting me to this North Karnataka again. I think this is my 5th visit in last 2 years for the North Karnataka region. And I am very happy to meet all of you. And once again, thank you very much for bringing such innovative papers, which I think definitely will catch eyes at IEEE global level as well. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Sri S. C. Mukbud, Secretary, Board of Management, KLE Society, Belgavi, to give presidential remarks.
Good morning to one and all. Delegates on the dais, off the dais. Once again, I welcome you all on behalf of the society. Our society is 108 years old. It started in 1916 by 7 teachers. We call them as a Saptarushis. They were started in 1916 with 1 school, all our teachers. But now we are running 2 universities, 309 institutes, 1,48,000 students, about 18,000 faculty members. So it's gone to this level. Our leader is Prabhakar Kore. Under his guidance, we tell board members we are doing it properly. We are running 3 medical colleges, 1 in Belgaum and 2 in Belgaum. 1 more is Unique University, Unique Medical College. Malaysian government will select the students from their area. They will send them here for the study. Our teachers will teach. But the exam, result, certificate, everything is given by the Malaysian government. We are doing that. This is a unique, it is one of the interesting university, what we are doing. One more university, no, technical university. It is in the about this college. This is established in 1979, and today we have 9 PG program, 4 PG programs, and UG programs. The Department of Electronic, Civil, Mechanical have conducted international conference. This is the 4th international conference we are celebrating. I am glad to associate it with this conference in CON 23 organized by IEEE North Karnataka subsection hosted by our institute. This conference will help the researchers and academicians for their research and to update their knowledge. I am happy that scientists, industrialists, experts, researchers and academics are participating in this conference. I hope all the participants will take the full benefit of this conference and enjoy in the comfort of stay on campus. I wish ICON 23 a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Krupa Rasthi ma'am wanted to make some announcement.
Well, there's no one to keep a platform here. But at the same time, I'd like to make an announcement that, a very happy announcement that next IEEE and NKCon 2024 will be hosted by BSc Bagalkot. Expected month would be in the month of September. So we need to start planning and get going. Share everything. We can start. Application should be filed within this. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Alapna Pesa to speak few words.
So good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, so I'm not in the list, but it's a pleasure to be here. This is effectively this year. This is my second visit to North Karnataka. Already, Code Express, which is started as a the hackathon from the section. So we did it in GIT as one of the venues, along with 4 other throughout Karnataka. And this is the second visit. Earlier also I made 2 visits in the Hubli side, and that was KLE Hubli, KLE IT last year, the BC meet, and previously KLE with Samsung. We wanted to establish a lab, and therefore I also visited the university. So it's always a pleasure. I see a place of learning, a seat of learning, a lot of good universities. KLE is one, but Jain University also we could visit last time, the Exicom meeting that we had. So one goal, the membership that you have, I will again ask that if we can make it, there is no reason that Bangalore section, including with 3 subsections together, that we can't be number 1. Impact wise we are making, and I'm thankful for IEEE to also recognize our efforts through the award. It is actually dedicated to everybody that are contributing. So I want to pass on my sincere thanks to all of you, those who are taking this forward. But I would still think that we can do quite a lot by proper planning, by looking into conferences. Here it's an interesting topic, the art of engineering. I was thinking more like art itself is using engineering these days, engineering of an art, and many things of AR, VR and other things that are going and getting absorbed in the artistic domains. But yeah, when you say the art of engineering, it really means that possibly engineering can be done in more than one way. That's the art part of it. There is no fixed path. It is based on science and physics and maths, but at the same time, there is this aesthetics part of it. We used to see the buildings, very high-rise buildings, all same, look alike, right? But today, if you go into it, you can see, even though they are looking alike, but energy efficient buildings that are coming, the materials that are being used are altering the equations. That's the art of the engineering in some way, may not be visible, but it has its impact on sustainability and other parts of it. At the same time, look into the airports today we have, in the country. Each one is very fascinating to view even. The shape of Bangalore airport, you go to any other places, inside decorations. What is the purpose of airport? To make sure, the flight leaves and goes to somewhere else and comes back and you do it. So functionally it has not changed, whether it is a car or an airport. But what has changed is how we view this and how we solve a problem. Therefore, I would encourage people to bring this whole artistic angle, the aesthetic angle, and functionality also can be achieved in various ways into this art of engineering, and that's where the imaginations, the innovations all comes. Yesterday we had a COEW conference organizers workshop. I'm sure some of you attended. Any of you? Yes. So what we started doing, and I would again appreciate all the effort that we are doing to organize conference, but we set few norms, and we want to pursue this with everybody's support for right reason. One thing is, let's make it 1 year, and I've been kind of telling this again and again. I'm happy to see that we are announcing today for the next year. When we do that, we actually give enough space for people to think, to form groups, to submit papers, and review will happen, right? Very rigorously. One of the things that we need to improve from section, but it is all over India, nothing about Bangalore section, is to improve the review quality. Somewhere I am a conference organizer, somewhere I am a presenter, somewhere I'll be a reviewer. So this ecosystem of you being organizing and you asking someone else to take part into this and you joining the reverse role in another conference. If we can't do that, if we can't